Hi everyone, welcome back to PMP Practice Questions. A great way to start your morning as you prepare for the PMP exam. We're going to go through 5 questions really quickly. I'm going to be looking at them for the first time as well, and we'll figure them out together. A great way to prepare and for you to pass the PMP exam. Let's jump into the first question. We've got the first one, and it looks like a mathematics question straight up. Wow, we're getting a lot of these lately. Now, I mean, you won't get as many of these on the exam. It's not a high percentage. They're more situational questions, so do be aware of that. Don't go too crazy on the mathematics if you're not a mathematics person, like I'm not a mathematics person. Okay, let's have a look at this one. Estimate at completion is the forecast cost of the project as the project progresses. Your project has a budget of 10,000. Okay, great. 30% has been completed, so 3,000 against planned 3,000. That's 30% of 10,000. And 10,000 has been spent so far. That's our actual cost. If the CPI, so cost performance index, impacts our future cost, what is the estimate at completion? Okay, we had one of these the other day, so let me see if I can remember it. It was the budget at completion divided by the CPI. So, and the CPI is earned value divided by cost. So cost performance index, actual cost, $10,000. So 3,000 divided by 10,000 is, I don't know, I could do it the other way quite easily. What is it? 3.333, I think. So it's going to be a percentage. And so budget at completion divided by that. So $10,000 divided by 0.3333 sort of thing. So for that, we're basically multiplying it by 3. Now this is, sorry about this maths. My maths is not my strong point. So I hope this is making sense. But if you divide it by a percentage, then it goes up instead of, going down in the other way. At least that's what I've found. So that will end up at about 30,000, 33,000, something like that. So 33,000, it's not 17, not 44, not 22. This is probably our guy here. Letter C. Answer C. Okay, that was a great one. And I remember that from last time. That's the benefit of doing these practice exams. So that's actually a lot of fun. Estimate at completion, budget at completion divided by CPI, 10,000 divided by 0.3333. And that's our 33,333. That's question 1. Wow, they started off on a tricky one there. So let's look at question 2. Hopefully it's a bit easier. Okay, this looks a bit better. You're working on a project and wanting to plan the immediate work in detail. I love this. While leaving the remaining work at a higher level. It's like sprint planning. It's an agile term usually. What are you doing? You're going to see a lot more of this in the PMP and in the PMBOK as well coming up. Much more agile. And it's not executive planning. It's not progressive planning, although it's, you could get fooled into that one. But the official term of it, it's not extra planning. It's rolling wave planning, because we're rolling, in the short term we're creating a lot of detail and leaving the longer term stuff into just high level detail. It's our rolling wave planning. Let's go with letter B. Answer B, fantastic. Rolling wave planning is a technique to plan in detail. Level 4 work, which is to be taken up early, and planning for remaining work at a higher level, much like what you will do in an agile environment. Let's look at question 3. You're working with your project team and wanting to stimulate creativity and new ideas. Wonderful. Okay, this is more of a brainstorming question probably. Which of the following is a group creativity technique that you might use? Nominal group technique. Yes, probably. It's similar to voting, similar to brainstorming. That's probably our group techniques there. It's not regression analysis, that's statistics. I don't mind a bit of statistics myself. Tornado diagram is sensitivity analysis, where we're looking at the sensitivity this way and this way, used for risk, for quantitative risk. Prompt lists are also used for risks or for anything else where we're wanting to have a list of something that we can pick and choose from. It's one of your organizational process assets. So that's not it either. Definitely letter A, nominal group technique, where it's sort of voting, but it's anonymous voting. So it's definitely a brainstorming technique that you'll come across in your career. Answer A. The different types of group creativity techniques include brainstorming, nominal group technique, idea or mind mapping, affinity diagrams where things have an affinity to each other, and multi-criteria decision analysis. That's excellent. How did you go? Let's look at the second to last question, question 4. As a project manager, you're wanting to work with the project sponsor to bring more objectivity to the acceptance process. Okay, we're wanting to accept these deliverables probably. What is the project activity called? Is it accepting deliverables? Collecting the requirements? No, that's done, closer to the beginning of the project. Estimating activity durations? That's a schedule thing. No, let's not go that one. Planning schedule management? No, that's more the process around what we're going to be doing for the schedule. Not really related at all. Validate scope. This seems like the closest one here. So validating the scope is where we actually, we do bring objectivity to the acceptance process. We show the person who's signing off on our deliverables or on the scope. Here it is, here's what we've created. And they say, yep, that's exactly what we wanted. They give it the tick of approval and then we move on. Usually that could be at a phase gate as well. So, maybe that's at a kill point. We say, hey, this is what we've created. And they say, yes or no, we can continue the project. So that's another thing. Let's go with answer D. Here it is. The validate scope process brings objectivity to acceptance of project deliverables. That's wonderful. Last question. You made it, guys. Fantastic. Question 5, you're working through the scope of your project and wanting to decompose the high-level features into smaller pieces of work that a team can deliver using a work breakdown structure. Okay, excellent work breakdown structure. You know how these look. You've got just down here into the bits and pieces. And what is that level of the work breakdown structure called? That a team can deliver. Okay, so that's like the lowest form that you're assigning to the teams. So it's not the high-level feature. You're not going to say, okay, team, deliver this high-level feature, but we haven't really got any detail on it. You're going to go into the detail and break it down and decompose it and turn it into a work package. And there it is. So it's letter A. I'm pretty sure it's going to be that one. It's not work product. It's not work deliverable, although these are fair terms, that could be confusing. It's not a work task. Let's go with letter A, work packages. Is the lowest level in the work breakdown structure and is assigned to a team or person to deliver. Fantastic. How did you guys go? That is question 5 of 5. I hope you did well. I absolutely have faith that you will pass the PMP exam because I know you can do it. Keep practicing every day and keep studying every day. And all of the stuff is there. It's all out there for you to gather from and learn and work through in your normal day-to-day job as well. I absolutely believe that you can do it. I'll see you in the next video and bye for now.